Hey guys, welcome to Vlog 360 Degrees and yet another travel vlog here in Spain. So I just arrived from Seville after a nice 2.5 hours train journey. And for those of you who have not watched my previous episodes on Seville, I was here a few years back and I've placed the links of the previous videos in the description. Feel free to check it out. So this is a very picturesque city. So Granada is a city in the southern Spain's Andalucia region, in the foothills of the Sierra Nevada mountains. It's very popular with the medieval architecture dating back to the Moorish occupation, especially the Alhambra. So I'm just going to be here only for one night. It's a very short trip, today in Granada and tomorrow in Cordoba, and I'll try to show you maximum of the most important sites to visit here in both the cities. So right now I'm walking to the old town after the check-in done, and from there I'll be also showing you some of the important places in the old town, followed by a visit to the Alhambra including the palace, and finally to Albaicin, and probably have nice views over the city and finally the sunset as well. So let me now have a small walk here in this old town, and I'm walking towards the Plaza Bibramlas. So here I am at the Plaza Bibramlas. It's like a square, it's a quiet area where you can come and have lunch. You have a lot of restaurants around, and then continue on your walking tour in the old town. This is Alcaceria, which is the old silk market. So after a short walk from the old town, I'm here in this place called the Plaza Nueva. So it's now time to taste some tapas. It's a very local cuisine here in Granada, rather in Spain, and but it's very popular here as well. So I'm going to visit this restaurant, the Los Manuels restaurant, which is quite a popular restaurant here in this area and a pretty old one as well. So let's check it out. So it's time to have some local beer. So I have here the Alhambra beer, which is the local beer here in Granada. And generally when you come to these restaurants and you order a drink, you automatically get a free tapas, which is like a local snack. And there are different types of snacks that they offer you. So definitely a nice way to try different type of tapas here in Granada. It started here and then it's available all over Spain as well. So the tapas have been served, or the snack, which is something made of black rice along with some squid, vegetables, olive oil, and there is a sauce called the alioli sauce, which is made of mayonnaise and garlic. Bon appetit! It's really yummy. Cheers guys, cheers to Granada. So well guys, after that tour, I'm now back to my hotel, and this is the Eurostar Grand Via Hotel. It's a nice hotel which is in a good location. Let me show you a glimpse of the room, and I'll relax for some time and then I'll be out again visiting Alhambra, including the palace, and then moving on to Albaicin to have some fantastic view over the city and hoping for a nice sunset as well. So alright, back on my walking tour, and now I'm heading to Alhambra and later on to the Alhambra Palace as well. The walk is a little uphill, but it's very picturesque. So it's quite a steep walk. I'm panting for breath a little bit, but if you prefer, you can also take a taxi, and then you can come up very easily. But the reason I walked is I wanted to show you the surrounding, and I was told that the walking tour is quite nice. It's very scenic, so that's my way of doing this tour. And there you see the Alhambra Palace Hotel. So that was a good 25 minutes walk from my hotel, and finally now I've arrived here at the entrance of the Alhambra. So it's now time to explore the Palacios Nazares Palace. This is the main palace here in Alhambra. So I expect a lot of walking to be done on this tour, but once again it's really worth it. It's very interesting to see this medieval architecture here, which is dating back, as I mentioned earlier, to the Moorish times. So that was a fantastic tour of the Palacios Nazares, and I hope you enjoyed it. The architecture, as you have seen, is really amazing. So from here now I go to Albaicin. That will be my last place to visit today, and hoping to get a nice view as well as the sunset. So I was thinking to have a walk to Albaicin, but it's going to be sunset soon, so I'd rather take a taxi not to miss the sunset. So I've now arrived here at Albaicin, and this is the Albaicin neighborhood which you see, and a lot of people gathered here just to enjoy the sunset and the views from top, and there's some lot of entertainment also going on. There's people singing and playing some instruments, so let's check it out. This is Plaza Mirador de San Nicolas Church. this square is also known as the San Nicolas Square. As you see, a lot of people have gathered. So unfortunately it's a bit cloudy and the sunset is behind the clouds, but nevertheless the ambience is amazing out here. The entertainment, the people here just enjoying the time at sunset and having a relaxed time. So guys, that sums up this episode, and it's time to chill out here in Albaicin with this lovely sunset. And from here I go to Cordoba. That's going to be a new episode, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, consider giving it a thumbs up, do subscribe and hit the notification bell too, so that you get alerts when I post the next episode. Cheers.